Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. This episode is actually the first one I'm recording after the holiday break, after Christmas break, to be honest. Everything I recorded up to the yesterday's episode was recorded in advance, and if I'm correct, this episode should be published on my channel on the 1st of January, so Happy New Year. Hope you had a lot of fun and, a good party during Sylvester, as we call it in Europe, in Germany. In English, it's, New Year's Eve. Much easier to remember, I guess. So what happened since the last episode? In the last episode, we stopped in the, if I remember what the name was, it was in Hearthsong in the, in the tavern. Because I wanted to upgrade my character to give him more resources so that we're able to finish this quest here. Let me see where the quest was. Nope. Tricks Shimok into drinking the poison. But for that we need resolve. And I have reset my character. So now we have not actually 20, but it's 17, 16 base plus 1 human, and we have +2 for the resting bonus and +1 for the Ring of Wonders, so we're now at 20, which is what we needed. I just had to take off a lot of intelligence, which is probably the least useful attribute for us at the moment, because we don't have area of effect spells. Minus 35% duration, we have one ability that has a duration.
Hey there.
Which is marked prey, is it? Yeah, for 20 seconds, but usually we kill that enemy during those 20 seconds already, so it doesn't really make a difference there. We'll be fast enough to kill the enemy during that time, so that'll be fine. We have minus 14 will, but since we got resolve so high up, we get plus 20 will. So I think we'll be fine. Also, we have more deflection now, so I decided to not respec again after we're done here. Perception is 16 as it was before, dexterity 17 because of the Ring of Thorns. Constitution I put up to 10, which was 10 before, I think. Yeah, I think that didn't change. And might is also the same as it was before. So everything else is fine, we just have more resolve. And here, not sure if I changed anything. I think survival was on 10 before, but it's okay. We have mechanics on 12 now, which is also nice. That's everything I changed. I think let's try to do this now. Shimok crosses his arms over his scarred chest. Something else? Give Shimok the poison. Here's the poison you asked for. He looks from the vial in your hand back to me. Something's wrong. His eyes narrow. What are you trying to give me? We don't have intelligence, but we have resolve. This is the essence potion you asked for. Send for Urda if you doubt it. He reaches out with a hand gnarled by age and battle. He clutches the vial close to one faded blue eye. To my tribe's salvation. He drains the vial in one long gulp. He swallows, and after sputtering for several seconds, he glares at you. His breaths sound ragged and wet. You poisoned me. He begins to raise his hand to the warriors in the other room. Perception 19, we don't have it, but resolve 20, so it's very good that we got it to 20. You just swallowed a mixture of concentrated essence and blood. How did you expect that to feel? I suppose you're right. He takes a couple of slow, deep breaths. And I suppose I should thank you for your service. Safe travels, Estromor. Okay, so that worked. Shimok Anamfaf of the Three Tusks Stelgar. Let me read the last. After hearing Shimok's plan to sacrifice his adopted Orland daughter, I went along with Lyra's plan to poison him. While this leaves the future of Three Tusks Stelgar uncertain, it prevents Shimok from executing his wicked plans. But he's still here.
Many blessings, traveler.
Lyras has asked me to kill you. The old Anamanthon gloves. I almost wish you spoke true. Lyras doesn't have the ferocity to plot something like that. His expression grows sober. If he did, I would not lack a proper heir now. Something else? I mean, it worked. And the quest is done. Can we talk to him? Liras looks you in the eye and gives you a slow nod. Okay, can we talk to him about it? Virtue guides your hands, Carrot. Okay, apparently not. Well, we've
Hey
finally
there.
done this quest, so I'm happy about it. Let me do the level up for Aloth, because it's waiting for me so long already. Lore, of course. Then, ooh, delayed fireball. The wizard hurls out a tiny ball of flame that sits for a fixed amount of time before exploding for heavy burn damage. I'm not sure if that is of much use. Usually I try to have the fireball immediately because I press pause and then I activate it, so it should be faster. I don't know. Warding staff. Wizards have access to a variety of offensive... wait. Now, the spell conjures a powerful quarterstaff that adds deflection and pushes enemies away with a hobbled effect on each successful attack. The summoning itself also pushes everyone, including allies, away from the caster. Okay, in that case I'm not gonna use it because I don't like friendly fire things. This spell inflicts a heavy amount of raw damage to the target. Any non-spirit filled by the attack will summon a spectre under the caster's control. Oh, that's nice, I'll take it. Substantial Phantom. Substantial Phantom is an advanced version of Essential Phantom, creating an independent copy of the wizard that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Ah, yeah, right, because we have Essential Phantom. Summon Aloth Duplicate. Yeah, what else do we have? Taryn's Chaotic Orb. Named for the eccentric Aediran wizard Tane, the Chaotic Orb bounces between a number of enemies, dealing damage and inflicting a variety of negative afflictions, including petrified, paralyzed, weakened, sickened, stunned, and blinded. Oh, I think I'm gonna take this. Wall of Draining. Enemies passing through or standing in this wall will lose time from any of their timed beneficial status effects. For each second drained, the wizard gains duration on any beneficial status effects they have. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Tain's Chaotic Orb. Oh, Spell Mastery. That means I can make something better. Let's make the Fireball better then. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Alright, let's go.
How
Let
may
me
I help?
see. I probably have to put these things into his grimoire. Well, 8, 7. No, both of them are here already. Alright. Here. Is there anything I don't need? Burst of Deadly Force around the caster, causing any enemies in immediate vicinity. Arcane Reflection. Freezing Pillar and Death Ring. I don't think I used it, so let's go for the Chain Lightning instead. Alright. Yep. I should probably put all the... Nope, not what I wanted to do. Maybe with Shift? Cancel. Now, okay. I don't know why it didn't work before. Here, the Clef, large shields. This is something that only Adair could use. That's the wrong one. Defense while stunned, while prone. Actually, that is very nice. So I'll keep the Solace one, because the other one, incoming crits converted to hits. Nah, I think it's not that great. And compared to the other one, ranged gaze is reflected back. No, I think, yeah, I can do that. But he's gonna keep the current one. Alright.
Hey there.
I have also done something else. I have checked on the internet how to continue this one quest that we had left here. Servant of Death. 2 figures. And for that we'll have to go here and talk to those priests here. Because otherwise I have no idea where I have to go for that. Who do we have to talk to about it? Because this was about Barath. And those here are servants of Barath. Who do I have to talk to? Isvold?
Hail, Estramor.
Maybe with Bleda? No. I'm actually... Maybe we can check the stock. Don't think I need to sell anything here. Oh, this one, yeah. But that's all. That's all, yeah. Okay. But I'm pretty sure I'd have to talk to someone around here. Maybe you.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Though his eyes are closed and his posture still, the man before you keeps his head aimed at you, as if carefully following your movements. Hail to you. May your time in the Golden Grove be enriching. If you are in need of services, speak with Bleda. She will see you to your concerns, he says, his eyes still closed. What can you tell me about the Golden Grove? I think we already have that already. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm pretty sure I'd have to talk to someone in here about this. But I'm not sure who I'd have to talk to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna check again on the internet just to make sure. Give me a moment. Okay, it was my mistake. I mixed it up with a different quest. We are not supposed to do that here. We'll have to go here into the Blood Sands. We have to kill someone in there, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, the thing is, now I also understand why this area was unveiled, why it wasn't visible when I entered here for the first time. Because we'll have to do something here. And I really had to check that on the internet, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to find it. We'll have to talk to the Archdruid. The dwarf wears crimson robes that are stained and streaked with dark patches. His face is smooth but lacking youthful elasticity. It's as if the lines and wrinkles have been formed and erased many times over. He watches you with eyes like two black pits as he wipes his hatchet on his robes. Hail, Estramor.
No one comes to Blood Sands without a purpose. What is yours?
Barath believes it's time you paid your dues. Then he can descend from his mighty pantheon and tell me himself. Give me a second, because I would like to have all of us up here. They will probably start attacking me as well as soon as I do that, but there's no other way. I have to. Where are you? There. Who are you?
I am the Archdruid of the Ethic Null. For centuries it has been my duty to guide our rituals and guard our knowledge. It is work that requires a certain resilience, but it is not without its benefits.
Restin eerily smooth face is motionless as he watches you. You murdered a man right here. He lowers his head. Your simplistic morals do not apply here, Estramor. Murder does not enter into it.
It was a sacrifice, and one willingly entered into. The survival of all things depends on balance. Give and take.
This principle lies at the heart of all power. Expending something of value releases energy. Energy that can be channeled by those who know how. He tilts his head toward you. All kith, whether or not they care to admit it, practice this. We take the yield of the land and the flesh of the beasts to live, and we give our blood and sweat to propagate the things we desire. According to Barath, you haven't done much giving, Restin. Restin grunts. Then he can descend from his mighty pantheon and tell me himself. Actually, this is why I'm here.
Since when do the gods send mortals to collect? You're much too talkative to be the usher. This is the trouble with deities. They meddle in a world that they don't even inhabit. I hope they've promised you something better for your next life.
I don't know. It will take a long time until I die. So, I'm not really worried too much.
Hey there.
Alright, marked prey. Let's see, you should die before marked prey runs out. At least I hope so.
Yeah?
Yep, it's like I said. He died before. Now I'll have to get rid of the rest of them here. Okay.
That looks like it. Heard?
And the last one here. Now we'll have to sneak out of here because I don't want to kill too many of those. What do we have here? Purgatory. Nah, don't think it will be useful. The rest is something I don't really use that much anyways. Alright.
Hey there.
Sneaking. Let me see if that changed some reputations. Twin Elms, Hero, moderately good. Knights of the Crucible, Champion, the Dozens, Eccentric, House Dominal, Terror, Ethignal, Terror, Ovates of the Golden Grove, Hero, the Fangs, Eccentric, Stalwart, Hero. Okay, interesting. I'll have to save now. And we'll have to get out of here without killing too many. What is the easiest way to get out of here? Maybe down here, here? I don't know if there are many people there. There might be more, so let's try to go this way. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate.
Ulu, thin!
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, he just saw us, so what
Easy
was I
does
supposed
it.
to do? There was nothing I could have done to prevent that. I mean, he would have attacked me for sure. I don't know if that changes anything here. It's still terror, so what can I do? Let's hope that we'll be able to get out of here without... Okay. Supplicants... apparently not.
Eyes open.
There is something there. I'm just hoping that it doesn't change anything here. They're already at terror, so it doesn't look like there's anything that makes it worse here. Okay, it seems
Sure.
like we can just go out of here, kill everyone on our way, and it'll be fine. There was something here. Earth Blight. If I get around here, I might be able to... not kill so many enemies. Don't... Well, bad luck.
Lover!
Let's just run. Yeah, we'll have to kill those as well.
Arthur!
That's how it's gonna be. You have to go here.
See, lover!
Okay, then we'll have to kill that thing as well.
That's it!
If that's how it's supposed to be, that's how it's supposed to be now. I know there's one more up here.
Mowing!
Okay. Let's hope that's enough now. I don't want to kill more. What was that? There was something to wear. Talon's Amulet of Willpower. Okay, I don't need it, but well, it's there. Ethignal Terror, okay. Moderately good. Okay, nothing else changed. The Fangs Eccentric, faintly mixed. Let me just grab that here. And I'll have to grab this as well from Keepa Garost. And then let's get out of here. Well, that was done. Now I have no idea where I would find the other person. Uh, mhm. I have to find High Ovate Arona. In that case, I still have to go here and talk, so it wasn't totally wrong. I just didn't get a quest here or a quest update yet, so maybe I'll have to go and talk to them again to see if that's possible here. I'll have to talk to Isl. I think I already talked to Iselwald.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Yeah, I think I asked her where I could find Hyovate Arona in Elmshore. Alright, yes. That was the case, so I did already ask. That's where I have to go now, to Elmshore. Oh, there. I've been there already. Oh, maybe it's time to also kill the ogres there that I wasn't able to kill before. Let's go. Alright. Let me just check one thing here. I wanted to know if there was anything here. You could cruciate with an upcoming meeting with representatives of the Fisher Crane tribe near the Thane Bog. Maybe I should take care of this as well, as soon as we're done here. Alright, let's go to sneaking. Because obviously, when I find High Ovate Orvain, I'll have to kill her. Who else is there with High Ovate Elder Boar? I haven't been up here yet. I'm not sure if I'll actually able to go there. Antelopes. I'm not able to go into the water. Alright then. Let's go back over the bridge then. Up here, there's where the ogres are. Here, not sure if I can actually go there, but we'll see. Wrath spell, alright. There's another bridge. I think I've been up there already. Maybe, maybe not. Up here, yes, but there, I haven't been there yet. Oh, maybe I'm able to go there via these stones here, next to those Ardra pillars. Yep, I am. Let's see if the... Ah, yeah, I'm here correctly. Alright. That's the correct place. High Ovate. An elf stands on a dais in the middle of a clearing. The ground is blanketed with leaves in various shades of russet and gold. Her eyes are closed and her arms folded in front of her. A curtain of autumnal yellow hair hangs in front of her face. As you draw near, she lifts her chin and looks at you with shifting hazel eyes.
Greetings, Estramor. You are among the Ovates of the Golden Grove.
And you are?
High Ovate. An ancient elm among poles and saplings. We have taken root in the same soil, and the others grow in my shade. Their roots nourish my soil. My branches give them shelter. Together, we grow.
Your essence churns like an eddy in the stream, Estramor. Speak the questions on your soul. Speak plainly, will you? She gives you a mischievous half grin while her eyes fade to grey. The words on my lips are the language of the stream cleaving stones and the winds guiding seeds. If you do not understand it, it's because the tongues of Kith have deafened you. I'd like to know more about the Ovates of the Golden Grove.
Like the leaves of a tree, we are many sharing one source, one purpose. Living or dying, we nourish one another. The truths of the soul and of the body are written on every blade of grass and sung by every creature under the sun. We learn these truths and sing them back.
Ours is not the song of the gods, but of Veretha. This is why many of our numbers study the discourse of herbs that inhabits the skins of beasts. Your druids, are you familiar with the ethic knoll? A wrinkle of distaste curls her lip. A swarm of maggots on a dead songbird, worms hollowing a mighty spruce. They celebrate the withering of life rather than its budding. They see strength from others instead of accepting what Veretha freely gives. Her eyes dim to a blackish brown. They take pride in their independence from the gods, yet their leaders demand an even greater sacrifice: death for life, strength from the spent essence of their petitioners. The ethic knoll offer another kind of servitude, and one to kith whose souls have long since rotted. The ethic knoll should save lives, not end them. Flecks of green open like buds in her eyes. On this we agree. I'm really sorry for you, but Barath has sent me to end your life. It has continued for too long.
At least he chose someone who wouldn't wrap her intentions in trickery and lies. But what is a god that his voice should carry so far? And what are you that you should so eagerly obey? The gods only have dominion over what we seed, and you would cede matters of life and death to them.
Durance laughs thickly with derision. The gods set the rules and let us do as we will, but that is merely a test. And only a fool thinks he has been ceded anything. You do what your god wants of, or you face the fire. This woman is about to become an example. Are you any different? You've extended your life beyond its natural span. Through work and wisdom, the greater the tree, the more fruits it may yield. She nods at the ovates gathered in the clearing. They are vines climbing an ancient elm in the sunlight, into the sunlight. My growth sustains them, should our harmony fall prey to a god's jealousy. We should not be slaves to the whims of the gods, but I find it hard to see what our followers gain from this arrangement. Resolve? Well, it's good that we have that now. Your growth stunts theirs. They learn nothing apart from you. If this is what you demand of the other Ovates, you're no different from the ethic knoll or the gods. A storm of protest brews behind her color-shifting eyes. She says nothing for several seconds, but you see the fury slowly drain from her face as her eyes fade to the brown of dead leaves. Finally, Arona lowers her head. Your words carry truth and shame. It was never my desire to diminish my followers, but I can see where perhaps my roots left no room for them to grow. Very well, if my season has ended, then let me pass with it. As she closes her eyes, the warmth and color drain from her body. Her breathing slows, her ashen skin stiffening with a dull patina. When the last sigh that leaves her lungs, cracks carve their way across her flesh, dividing it into hardened ridges. Within seconds, Arona has petrified, her bug-encrusted face turned toward the ovates below the dais. Oh, we didn't have to kill her. She basically killed herself. And I think that'll be fine with her people. They won't hate us now. Oh, is she like a stone statue now, maybe? Alright, we could return. I want to check out here if we have anything else here. And we're gonna take care of the ogres now as well. Would we be able to go up here? No. Okay. We can try to kill the ogres in this episode still. Nah, I think maybe I'm gonna do that in the next one. Because I think if we die, well, I'd have to reload and stuff. Let's do that in the next episode. I'm gonna go for stealth. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.